Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I'm Cheyenne Nicole, and this is my channel. Patterns that I missed as a fearful avoidant. And I was processing this morning. You would think that people don't avoid people that they like, potential friends or connections. But as a fearful avoidant, there's processing that's going on every single time that we come to a connection, whether it's a potential friendship or love interest, a business connection. On some other level, we're evaluating whether this is going to be a good connection, good interaction, or if this is going to be a really, really bad one. And a lot of them are really, really bad ones. And so we're constantly wrestling with this beast behind closed doors. Sometimes we don't even know that that's happening. That's happening though. And then our nervous system knows that's happening and it starts reacting. It causes anxiety, it causes stress, it causes our fear to arise because growing up, maybe we didn't have, most likely we didn't have stability. There was landmines everywhere. We didn't know where we were stepping was going to be safe growing up. We got really good at it, and we actually pride ourselves on really being good at it at this point as adults. But our inner child is still dodging bombs when it comes to even just basic interactions. Sometimes when I'm doing my normal routine is going around the lake. That's my normal routine. I like doing that. I've had to catch myself because sometimes when I pass my friend's house, who I love and would love to see, there is some fear that I have not processed around that I'm building and working upon. That I'm like, why wouldn't I want to walk past my friend's house? But there's some type of response that's happening, like maybe I don't want to interrupt or intrude. She's reaffirmed me very many times, like, hey, you're welcome here, you're always welcome here. So that is a secure behavior. She demonstrates a lot of secure behaviors which tell me, okay, this is one of my secure connections. But I've had to build to that to recognize, okay, there's a lot of secure behaviors now. I have evidence of on my part too now, that let me know that I can start to come in a little bit more. But I still, every time, I'm like, I don't want to interrupt, I don't want to intrude, so I would just walk a different way. So that is an example of an avoidant pattern or behavior that I really haven't processed till just now, because I felt that on the inside, and even conversations with people, it's like, I like you, you're cool, you're nice, things like that. If we're triggered, if our nervous system is triggered and we don't want to always address the fight going on back there, we have things to do. A lot of the time, the thing back there is and so like natural things we do, like going another way, pretending like we don't see you. We see you. We saw you coming from 5 miles away. You think you're hiding in a shadow. We know you're there. Hi, hello. We know you're there. Look, as long as you're gonna play like we can't see you, we can't see you either. So, there's certain trauma responses that you won't even know that they're trauma responses until you have time to process. Like, what is this feeling? Why am I feeling like this? But you have to get curious about yourself enough to go, what's going on here, And like, you are not your attachment. So you may have avoidant behaviors, you might have anxious behaviors, you might have secure behaviors. We are all working towards gravitating towards secure attachment, but we are not our attachments, and they fluctuate and change and all of those things. There can be a lot of guilt and shame around some of these behaviors, and we feel like guilty, like I feel bad that I'm like this. And a secure response to that is understanding and compassion. My friend, I know that we're growing this connection, And even though I feel like a wounded animal and I feel guilty for bleeding my wound everywhere, and it's embarrassing and I feel a little shamed, I'm able to voice and give names to those things to where I can let them go and I don't have to feel like that. Like I said, it's not like secure people, anxious people, avoidant people. No, they're just people, and they fluctuate from anxious, avoidant, or secure behaviors. I've seen now examples of people that demonstrate tons of secure behaviors also sometimes exhibit avoidant behaviors, and I'm like, cool, I know that one, no problem. We don't have to hang out, we can reschedule, you know. And also I've experienced secure people feel anxious and recognize, oh wow, they're feeling really anxious, and this gives me an opportunity to respond in a secure manner. So this is awesome, you know. So once you recognize, oh, these are secure examples of behavior, and these are anxious behavior, and this is avoidant behavior, then you can act with compassion towards people that are also demonstrating those behaviors. Like, okay, I'm sensing that you need some space, and you deserve space, but just know you're loved as you are over here. You know what I mean? If you're feeling anxious, you know, and I can sense you feeling anxious, I can reach out and say, hey, look, it's not you. I may not have the capacity to, you know, communicate with you right now. But I just want you to know that you're on my mind and on my heart, and it's not personal. You know, I'm just living life, and life is trying me, you know? That's secure behavior, regardless of whether you have anxious attachment or a fearful avoidant attachment or a dismissive avoidant attachment. We're gravitating, we're learning, and we're growing. So anyways, this is a really long video. I love you guys so much. That was just a little bit of things that I missed, but I didn't miss them. I felt them. I felt the bombs. I sensed the mines everywhere, and I just got so good at doing them that I was like, this is fun. You will fall off this train before I do, because if it's me or you, I'm choosing me, and I want you to do the same. And that is security. So I secure me, you secure you. And if I can sense that there could be some compassion or empathy or love that I can extend, I will do so. And I will continue to be an example of secure behaviors out there. But yeah, they can be confusing and be like, why are they like that? Or they're gonna run soon, or they're gonna flip the table soon. And like, no, they understand that, like, some things are the way that they are, and you don't understand why. And if you ever want to understand why, it'll take some time. And I'm still talking. I'm sorry. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.